Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm actually gonna have to take y'all off the little stand because I'm gonna need to use my mirror. But I am working remotely. Yes, I come multitask. So what is in here? This is water. I did put a little bit of tea tree oil in it. Do I have to part it? Over time, your hair gets accustomed to how you part your hair, and you'll be able to easily get a part in. I already have all my stuff here. Okay. I already put the water in. So the next thing I'm going to go in, I'm going to do the Mael pomegranate and honey curl smoothie. I always try to have like a base in my hair. So it's either going to be some mousse, some leave-in conditioner, curl smoothie, hair lotion, hair milk, something of that sort. So as y'all see me looking this way, that's because I'm reading, I'm doing a report. They're having a full-blown convo right now. So I'm just making sure I brush it in. Um, I can't see. Okay. So naturally, your hair will do a part. Okay. There we go. It's right there. I'm kind of excited, guys. I bought like some bleach. I saw this girl. This is the edge control that I use. It's whatever. It's not the best. But it gets the job done. But anyways, I saw this girl on Instagram. She she was bleaching her hair, like showing like she did a reel and she was bleaching her hair. And I really liked how her hair, she did it platinum blonde. I don't know how I would look with platinum blonde. I kind of like, this yellowish look for me. It works for me. But I think I'll try it maybe once to see how it looks. Some people will ask, is this heavy? I'm putting this edge here. It's not heavy on the hair. What's heavy is I just started using hairspray, and it just keeps my hair um, slicked down for the majority of the day. It keeps it slicked down. Probably gonna open this so I can get more light. Um, yeah, it keeps it slicked down for the majority of the day. So I'm gonna bring y'all a little bit closer. And I kind of like when my hair grows in when it's bleached. It just looks pretty. It's something about it. Like when you, I want to put a little bit of more of this on my hair. When you let it grow in. Of course, Midnight wants to be known. Here he comes making noise. Um, and I just take the comb, the end of the edge, make me a little swoopy swoop. And one thing you want to know is when you do this, it's not going to look the best when you first, when I'm doing it. What is the deal is when I put the do-rag on after. That's the end defining thing. So, my hair's not long enough to do, I know people be doing waves and stuff like that. Well, at least I don't know how to do it this short. Oh, shoot. I be doing my own little pizzazz, and it works for me. Everyone be saying it be looking too cute. They like how, you know, when I cut my hair this short. And by the way, this is my second time cutting my own hair. I decided I was going to cut my own hair. I wasn't going to pay my barber no freaking $50 a pop. I'm going to learn how to do it. And one thing about me is I've always, for whatever the reason, I wasn't really shown how to do hair when I was a child, but when I see it, like when I look at videos, well, back in the day, because I'm a millennial, we didn't have YouTube like that first growing up, okay? We didn't have, you know, videos, how you could do like tutorials and things like that. You had to go to classes, you had to go to beauty school, or you knew somebody, you know, family member or whatever that knew how to do hair. And how I learned how to do a lot of stuff is I fortunately was raised around people that knew how to do hair. Uh, One of my godparents did hair. Ooh, what am I doing? Did hair. One of my ex-best friend's sisters that I grew up with, she did hair. So I'm a very visual person. So as a kid, I would watch them do hair. And over time, I would just practice on my hair and things like that. And my mother, one thing about her, she did not want everyone in my hair, child. And my hair was long as a kid. And my mom would get my hair professionally done. But then when things got tight, unfortunately, she had to stop getting my hair done professionally. And then she would have my best friend at the time, her sister, she would braid my hair every now and then. And then my best friend, of course, her and I both observing her sister, she had more access to her sister. I felt like if I was over there a little bit more longer, I would be able to know how to do things, some things, way quicker than what I'm just learning how to do. So we're going to just leave that like that. I know it look crazy right now, but once the do-rag, the key is the do-rag. The key is the do-rag. The key is if you're going to use some kind of freeze spray, which I am using a Got to Be High Insta-Hold. I bought this maybe a couple weeks ago or whatever, and it is Insta-Hold, okay? Now, what gets me is this part right here. It don't really be hitting like that, but it definitely be holding my hair. I'm gonna just I normally don't put none right there, but I know it may seem like a lot of product, but child, you should see how some of these girls, they be putting a lot of product. I bought this in May. I am maybe just scratching the surface of the middle. Okay? So that should tell you something. It look like it's a lot, but it's not. A little will go a long way. You know, one thing about me is, like, edge control, it's a hit or miss for me. Because my hair does this thing where it will start to get accustomed to products. And then for something that once worked, it doesn't work anymore for me. So I always constantly, that's why I said earlier, you know, like my base, I'm always changing the edge control. I don't ever use it by itself. If I use it by itself, I start mixing it up with some spritzer. Sometimes I'll do an oil. If I feel like my hair is dry, I'll do an oil on my hair. So my hair don't get accustomed to it. And it's been like that, child, since I was a child. This is Amazon makeup remover wipes. I personally like this. There's no point in you buying a whole, you know, buying a bunch of expensive makeup wipes when they have it there and it's not super expensive. So, um, I'm trying to figure out, because I got my eyebrows done. Oh, I got my nails done too. Finally, my first time since I broke my leg, I got my nails done and I got my feet done too. So I'm making progress, guys. But I'm trying to figure out if I want to put on makeup. Because one thing that I noticed since I cut my hair is that I don't really have a need or desire to put on makeup. Not saying that before when I had my hair long. Oh, that's because I'm sitting on the charger cord. I'm not saying that before when I had my hair long that there was this huge desire to wear makeup. No, it wasn't. I never was a big makeup girly. However, I noticed since I cut my hair, I definitely don't. Well, I never used a lot of makeup anyway. My main thing was eyeliner. Yeah, eyeliner, upper or lower, and eyelashes, mascara. That's it. Blush, a little bit of blush. If I'm going somewhere out, I may do like a lipstick combo, but I've really been getting back into like lip gloss and stuff. So that's what I typically do. But one thing that I noticed since the short haircut, honestly, I don't really need all that stuff. I find myself wearing eyelashes less and less. Um, Cutting my hair short also has made me love myself more, meaning like, you know, my natural self. Um, really just identifying with self and really figuring out, okay, this works for me, this doesn't work for me. And I just find it easier too. You get up, first of all, short hair to me is easy. Once you have your routine down, it's easy once you have your routine down. But if you don't have your routine down, then it could be a hassle. And if you don't know how to do your hair, like if you don't know how to cut it, I learned how to cut it on YouTube. Okay, child, I learned how to cut it. The first time I did it, I didn't look up no video, which was not smart. And I cut off like the middle a little bit too short. But the second time I actually did my research and I found some professionals, hairstylists, that showed how to buzz your hair. So that's how I learned how to buzz my hair. So I buzzed it. Um, I buzzed it myself and I bleached it. I've been bleaching it myself for maybe about 2 months, 3 months, or whatever. I bought I don't even remember the name of it, but it was a bleaching kit. It already was measured up. It had everything that you needed to bleach your hair, but it wasn't as strong. Manic Panic, I think that's what I use. Manic Panic, I think that's the name of the company. I use that. That's what this bleach is. I did buy some professional bleach. I actually am going to do a video, start to do like a get ready with you video. Um, and it might be long too. I don't know. I need to really learn how to edit, y'all, because I really wish someone would come in my life and, you know, they have reasonable price, or, you know, we work something out, you know, you believe in my brand and craft and you edit my videos, and as I grow and we get sponsors and stuff, like, you know, you start to get paid and things like that. Because that is just not my forte. And to be honest, I'm kind of lazy on that. And I think that's another reason too why I have a slow burn. Um, while I have a slow burn gaining subscribers and things like that, because you guys, unfortunately, it's not like when YouTube first started, how people would just watch people behind the screen. Don't get me wrong, there are people that will do that, but you know, it seems like everyone nowadays, you know, they want the bells and whistles, they want the edits, they want the pop-ups. That's what I was looking for. I don't think they had that. Okay. I thought I was done with this report. Good thing, you know, one thing you want to do when you write, you want to make sure. You want to make sure. Hold on. I'm going to actually do it on here. Don't make me sign in. I just want to listen to some jazz music. I think this is what I'm listening to. Yeah, I'm listening to this.
Switch to Chrome to load your favorite sites fast, so you can browse with ease. Fast, safe, yours.
Okay.
Oh, nothing works on this acne. Hi. Who? I'm a licensed dermatology provider from Curology. Answer a few questions, I'll look at
All
your
right.
skin.
Sorry, guys. I had to put the jazz I was listening to on my work computer as I multitask, stream, and work. Trying to find some information. Because I want to send this report off, man. This report has taken me 2 days to look through this documentation because this person case manager. That is not it. Okay. No. So they said I gotta look at my notes. Is that possibly what I could have lost yesterday? Because yesterday I was trying to get into this system, and I mean, I was in the system for the majority of the day, and then the system kept kicking me off. You know, I don't like saying, you know, what my job is or whatever, because, you know, people are weird. Um, just know that, like, everything needs to be, like, encrypted and things, so I think I missed this. I think that's what I was trying to look for yesterday, and because the system kept kicking me out, it's supposed to be a J. I think I may have too much stuff in my computer because my computer has been slow. just gonna go ahead and delete this off my computer. Deleting this too. Deleting this. Okay, I'm gonna go. What I'm gonna do is, let's start from the bottom up. Looking for anything for Sanchez. This document is almost 500 pages. That's ridiculous. Okay. I think I've been feeling like I want to put some makeup on. I don't think I want to do eyelashes, to be honest. I think I'll just do eyeshadow and call it a day. Because I do have one pair. Oh, no, child. My eyelashes are reusable. Oh, I didn't coat these all the way. That's why they look like that. And I put them in a little thing here. And then, you know, I'll reuse them and stuff. But I think what I will do is I will do my eyeshadow. I do keep this on. How did I do this before? Like, earth tones look really good on me, you know, like this dress, gold. It look really good. Green is my favorite. Well, I have several, but this green is one of my favorite colors. And you know, earlier when I was doing my hair, you know, some of y'all might have a question on how long do I keep the do-rag on. Honestly, you could keep the do-rag on as long as you want, to be honest. You know, if you ain't got nowhere to go, leave it on for more than half of the day. And because of the freeze spray or whatever, it's good. The hairstyle is good for, honestly, if I really wanted to push it for 3 days, but I don't be pushing it for 3 days. I do it at least every other day. But I have noticed I have been pushing stuff back a little bit when it comes to doing it. And sometimes I'm just lazy. Like last night, I didn't feel like styling it. I just let the water in my hair. I sprayed it with, well, I got out the shower, but then I sprayed it with the water and tea tree oil. Um, and then I just called it a day. Tea tree oil has like a very stinky smell to me. I don't really care for it. That's why I like doing it at nighttime. I really would not recommend doing water and tea tree oil in the morning because it is a strong and odd smell. Um, yes. Yes, you can. Okay, well, it's printed. And you need to fix that so it don't fall on the floor. There you go. I forgot what I was saying to y'all, child. What? Oh, yeah, don't spray it in the morning before you go because I'm not talking to you. Because, Why did you push the walker right in front of that door? In front of my door?
Because I couldn't get in that one.
Okay, well, you need to put it back where it was. It don't go in front of my door. Ciao. Anyway, so yeah, I wouldn't recommend if you're gonna do the water and tea tree oil in your hair. I wouldn't do that. And the reason why I do that, it cleanses my hair, and sometimes it be itchy or whatever. So, um, it's just really good for my scalp and things like that. So I will do that. Um, just go by how you feel comfortable on how many like drops of the tea tree oil you want. To be honest, I think I did about 5 or 7, so that's gonna be strong. But I did put water in it, so it is diluted, but it still is strong. Um, yeah. So, anyways, going back to the eyeshadow, I forgot how I based this. So I used those 3 colors. I think I did the gold first. And yes, I did clean this brush. But as you guys know, the last Get Ready With Me, I used this blue here. And I'll show y'all the palettes or whatever. I used that blue. And it stained it. And I don't know what to... I cleaned it with soap and water. Did I clean it with soap and water? Or I cleaned it with a makeup thing? Definitely used the makeup thing, but... Um... I always want to check my teeth. Anyways. So I'm going in with the gold. Mind you, I'm not a makeup girly, as I told you guys before. I just started getting into really, I guess tapping into my feminine energy. I'm trying to be a little bit softer. Don't get me wrong. Most of the week you will see me in preferably black. Okay? I definitely have not grown out of the grunge look per se 100%. So you guys will see me with I want you guys to know, seeing me in a dress and stuff, that is a rare occasion, but I'm gonna try to make it more frequent. But anyways, you'll typically see me in like some kind of horror t-shirt or black t-shirt of some sort. That's just my thing. Okay, as you get older, you know what works for you, you know what doesn't work for you, and you just move accordingly. Now, so I did put the gold on the entire eyelid. And that's another thing too. When I was younger, I tried to play with the eyeshadow or whatever, because at that time I had a lot of girlfriends and they were like into the whole shebang. And you start to do things as your peers and things like that. And one thing that I always shied away from eyeshadow is because, if you guys notice, I have very like chinky eyes, and that's part of the reason why I will put on eyelashes. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. Anyways, that's part of the reason why I will put on eyelashes, is because it will make my eyes pop and make them wider. But anyways, my eyes, I have a slant to my eyes naturally. And my mother, Lord have mercy, her eyes were super, super slanted like this. But obviously it was beautiful, right? And this is not to make fun of people that have slanted eyes or the demographic that it impacts the most. I love a slanted eye. one of the things that would enhance it, I was notorious for. I always gonna have a cat eye because that enhances, you know, the chinkiness. So, anyways, um, we're gonna go in with this kind of like burnt oranges red. I think that's what I did last time. Um, yeah, these two colors, y'all can't really see it that well, but when it's done, y'all could kind of see it a little bit. But anyways, so you know, as you get around your peers or whatever, the reason why I'm saying, I know I'm all over the place, but the reason why I'm saying this is I wasn't always. I just started getting into the eyeshadow, if we're being honest, probably last month or whatever. And I follow a lot of makeup girlies, and I just always admired it. And I follow the ones like they really could do makeup, like they be transforming. You know, like they do like professional makeup, like they could turn themselves into an animal if they want. You know, I follow makeup artists like that. So whether they're professional or not, they still are good at what they do. And honestly, I feel like makeup artists is really, they really are artists. They really are, you know, they're painting. Your face is their canvas, or their face is their canvas. And I just think it's really beautiful. And I admire how, you know, the super talented ones, or the ones that's building themselves up to be talented, um, how they're doing it. You know, they take their time. They know the proper products to use for your skin, what works, what doesn't work. I like that. I really admire that. I admire them. But anyways, I decided when I was younger I wasn't going to do eyeshadow because my eyelids, I don't really have a lot of eyelids. If you really are looking at my eyes, they ain't really that much. It ain't really even that much. So, man, I may put on these eyelashes though. I think I am. But anyways, so if you guys are wondering what I used this gold here. I used this burnt oranges red, and I used this, shoot, I don't know what you would call that. It ain't a burgundy. It's like a gold, red, orange, and brown undertone. So I used those. And then I'll show you guys up close. Again, I'm not no makeup artist. I'm just learning this stuff as I go. But that's how it looks. It's giving me a little natural look. But I am going to put on these eyelashes that I showed you earlier that are reusable. Um, you can wash them if you want to. But I'm not washing them. I'll just trash them. And I buy them from Bomb Extensions. I have a whole bunch. But the fun thing about using the reusable ones after I coat them and like the processing and everything. Okay, this is my new mascara. Um, the fun thing about it is I don't need to process them. And what I mean by processing is if I have a new one, like a new eyelash, um, let me just get up and show y'all real quick. Hold on, I ain't got no trash and nothing in the back. Hold on. All right, so this is what they look. I get them Bomb extensions. This is what they look like. This is the Sophia. Okay, these are mink eyelashes. This is what I use. These are reusable. You can reuse them. No, I'm not sponsored, child. I wish I was. Um, I even tried to tag them a couple times, child. They don't be seeing my little self. But anyways, these are mink eyelashes. You can reuse them. I reuse them maybe 2 or 3 wears. I don't wash them when I do it. You can wash them. The only thing is that I say is like the washing. The reason why is my technique when I do put on eyelashes. I use the L'Oreal telescopic mascara waterproof. So that is that, and then I use the L'Oreal waterproof Voluminous Carbon Black. Both of them are black. I like black. You could use whatever color you want, but that is what I use. Um, but anyways, when I first put the eyelashes on, you know, you got the glue or whatever. You got the glue. I might as well just put these in here. You got the glue. Before the glue settles, you know, once it's on my lash line, I lock it in with the Hydro Fudge mascara. Okay, it's good. I learned it from Jeffree Star literally like 10 or 12 years ago. And yeah, you lock it in there, and then I press this. That's why you could kind of see I have mascara and stuff on there. um I press it at the bottom, and that secures the eyelash. Some people have issues with the eyelash falling off. When I first started learning how to do eyelashes, um hold on. When I first learned how to do eyelashes, they used to fall off a lot, and I didn't know that technique until I started researching on YouTube. And I saw Jeffree Star on live one day, and Jeffree Star is the one that put me on game with that. So you want the eyelash glue to be a little bit tacky, and then you just want to have that on there. The reason why, it reinforces the glue, and on top of that, it just makes it kind of blends in with the glue. And you also, I use my finger too. Hi. I use my finger too, and I kind of press it. I don't know how the girlies be using this and they able to like just do that. I've never been able to master that. Maybe also too, I haven't really took the time to master it, so that could be the reason. But anyways, what works for you works for you. You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Actually, I'm not gonna put those in there. So this I got from Amazon too. This little makeup bag was the one I had. It broke. The zipper broke. I think that was like, it either was $12 or $17. It definitely was under $20. And then this glue is by DUO. They also have, oh, I have it in here. I can show you guys. Hold on. Ever since I bought this on Amazon, I haven't really used it anymore. I always use DUO brand. I used to use this faithfully, but for some reason, one day, online, I accidentally bought this. They come with two. The link that I use, they come with two, and this holds longer, and also too, it's not so harsh on the eyelash too. Regardless, you're gonna pull some eyelashes off. At least I do when I take my eyelashes off. But this is a different type of texture. It's quick drying too. That's one thing that I love compared to the tube of glue. It takes a long time to work. But anyways, um, I'm forgetting, you know, I'm all over the place with this. But I guess that's the fun thing of being live, right? So, anyways, oh, I was explaining my process. Okay, so once I put the glue on with this, then the eyelash, because it's fresh, right? The eyelash is fresh. I haven't put no mascara on it. I haven't done nothing to it. So then the eyelash is already on my eye, right? So what I do is, then I go in with 1 or 2 layers of this mascara, okay? Of the waterproof L'Oreal telescopic mascara, and it just makes my eyes pop. And then after that, I'm done. I'm either going to use some eyeliner. Who is this from? I love this eyeliner because if you're looking for a dark eyeliner, this is from L'Oreal too. So clearly I'm a L'Oreal girl. It's called Inflammable. I don't know if y'all can see that, but that's what I use. Yeah, I love it. It's really good. It works really well. But anyways, so I'll either go, I'm not one of those girls where I do the whole bottom of the eyelid. It doesn't work for me because of how my eyes is set up. It doesn't work for me. And the reason why I say that is it bleeds, okay? And I do have a setting spray. I started using a setting spray. This is by NYX. This is the matte finish. I know it's all messed up and stuff, but it's a lot on here. But anyways, so it makes it bleed. Not so much when I have that on. Especially if I don't have a finish on, it will bleed. And that's not a good look or whatever. But what I do is, the trick is, because I do like the slant, I like how my eyes are slanted, but I like to enhance my features. So I would just go on right here, the edge right here, and then maybe up here. I will go up here, and then that's what I do. And then if I'm going to do upper eyelid, where is it at? This is by NYX, the Epic Ink Liner. If you guys are looking for a deep black, and it's waterproof, this is what I use too. That's what I use. That's what it looks like. This is what it looks like. It has a sharp pen. This is really good. Well, point. This is really good if you are into like the cat eye and stuff. I really like this eyeliner because, child, you got some eyeliner. Because of my eyelids, I don't know what it is. It bleeds. It makes stuff bleed a lot. And then my eyes is naturally watery. So I think that helps it. And then, you know, you can add the sun or whatever. You got your oils, natural oils in your face or whatever. But clearly I'm a NYX and a L'Oreal girl because I got a lot of stuff from them. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and reuse these. I kind of, this is definitely gonna be my last wear on these because, child. And this little thing, I think it's so cute. I was like, I need an eyelash case or whatever. I got this off of Shein, I think. So obviously I have to clean it because when you put the reusable eyelashes on there, the glue and stuff. But anyways, it comes with that. It did come with some eyelashes already in here, but child, them eyelashes look cheap and I was not about to put them on my eyes. So, but it's just really good on maintaining them. I don't know if I'm gonna use these. So what I go in and do is I do pull, because of my technique or whatever, it's easy for me to pull the glue off from the previous wear. Again, as I mentioned before, the eyelashes that I buy, I like to catch them on sale too, because I'm not going to lie to you guys. Bomb Extensions, their eyelashes could be very expensive depending on the volume that you guys get. I think those are 20 or 25 mm's. These. And the ones that I use, they're called Sophia. Wait. No, they're not. I'm sorry. I've been telling y'all wrong this whole video. It's called Jocelyn. Yep, it got it right here. It's called Jocelyn. Sophia was the other one on there that I use that looks good on me too. And you also have to figure out, you know, buy, you know, various types. If you're gonna buy eyelashes, buy various types, you know, because, oh shit, I didn't broke that off. Uh-oh. Well, I said this was gonna be the last wear anyway. Um, Make sure y'all figure out, y'all buy eyelashes that fit your face, because I think that's a reason why a lot of these girls, you know, their eyelashes be looking weird. It be slanted, it be all over the place, because they don't, eyelashes should fit your face. It doesn't matter how big they are, how small, medium, curvy, what style it is. It needs to fit your face. And I think some girls, they really like that big puffy look or whatever. And it's like, but your face, your features, it doesn't cater to that type of eyelash. So you look a fool. You know, some people be saying, you know, it look like some girls, they got spiders on their eyes. Just find what works for you. If a small little cute little dainty eyelash works, do that. you know, if a medium size length, if a big one, if a puffy one, if a thick one, if a thin eyelash looks good on you, do that. Find what works for you. Okay? Find what works for you. I always keep this because sometimes if it doesn't seal, I have to go back in. But let me go ahead. I need to see this. And who's the person again that I'm looking for? I want to stay on track with what I'm doing because I'm supposed to be multitasking. Uh, so I'm just letting the eyelash just get a little dry or a little tacky. Sanchez. Um, what does he say? Aspiration to. I'm trying to finish this report. Guys, I think I'm going to do Bible study tonight too as well. So make sure you guys um, tune in for that. I'm going to go live for that. For the Bible study. I'm going in one more time because everything else already has what I need to have. And then I could send this report off. I need to do another report. That's not going to take me long because I don't have that many things to write up. And then I could do, that's going to be easy. This, got to look at documents and then see what they have, what they don't have. I'm going to start off with what they're missing, and then I could email them back and say, hey, this is not here. Just letting you know. And then, damn, that might be a complete day. So then, what do I need to do? I need to finish that one chart. Actually, those two. And then this one. How many? Oh, God, I have 4 people to do. Well, I said I was going to work on the weekend because I am behind. I'm so behind with it because of this. Some kind of way. Okay, let me look at my calendar. What do they have me on? So, we're on the week of the 17th. That's Clackamas. Washington. Where's Mount Noma, though? Let me... I'm going to have to message them. Where are they at? I'm gonna have to do overtime all this week. I'm looking at my schedule. I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna have to do overtime all this week because there's no way. I don't understand how. Oops, because I'm so used to not having eyeshadow on. I literally was about to mess up my eyes. I don't understand how I'm so behind. Behind. How are we gonna do this? Okay, that's tacky enough. Okay. So today I am gonna have to do some overtime. Even though I said I wasn't. Man, that mean he about to come in my room again because she printing stuff. Anyways, y'all see the difference? Makes it pop. That's why I like to put the eyelashes on. Okay, now this side. Ooh, I better hurry up because this glue is about to. As I mentioned to you guys before, this glue that I use, it do not be playing. It be like, child, if you ain't secure me, then I ain't gonna be secured. Oh, I don't think. I don't know. I think I waited too long for this side. That's one thing I would recommend for you guys is. Yeah, I waited too long for this side. That's okay. What you gonna do? You gonna reapply it. Where am I from? So I am from California. However, the last 2 years I've lived in Oregon. I go back and forth though, because again, I'm from California. So okay. I'm just gonna. Can you give a few examples too? Okay. Everybody. Okay. Thanks. So I am gonna have to do overtime. I need to. She wants me to send this to them. I need to send this to them, but I'll do that when I'm done with you guys because I'm actually streaming off of my phone. I'm not doing it on my laptop, but I need to make a schedule of what I'm doing today. So today I am finishing. Okay, and then what other report am I going to finish? I need to finish this. All I gotta do is type up my stuff. Okay. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is, what is this one called? Okay. I need to finish this. I'm going to do this report too. So I'm going to do 3 reports. So that's done. And then what I need to finish, I need to do this one. I need to go ahead and finish that for today. Tomorrow, the goal, this is going to be for today. Tomorrow, what the goal is going to be, what's tomorrow? Thursday? What I got on my calendar tomorrow? I got a meeting in the morning. I got policy. Oh, God, I got a lot of meetings tomorrow. I got 3 meetings tomorrow. I got meeting with my boss tomorrow. But what is the focus tomorrow? So I am going to do overtime tomorrow. Actually, you know what? I might not have to do overtime every day. I might not have to do overtime tomorrow. Well, every day. So I'm going to do... I think they're going to mess up the report, the thing anyway. I don't think it matters. I need to do 2 people tomorrow. And then Friday, I need to do 2 people. But I also need to make sure... No, it's not that. Those 2 need to get done. Hey, Blue, why are you hiding your hair? Oh, because you weren't a part of... Ooh, hold on. You weren't a part of the live when I first started. When I first started, I had did my hair. So the do-rag is actually setting my hair. That's what's happening. Child, this eyelash is giving me the fucking blues. Sometimes you have to go in and do this. One thing that I hate freaking emails. If it ain't the email from the bank saying I got a direct deposit, I hate it. What do I do for a living? Let's just say I work in human services. Human services can mean so many things. I don't ever tell people, you know, exactly what I do, because people are malicious and mean, and you know how people be finding people jobs and sending them stuff and doing things like that. I've always been very private with that. I've been very forward with social media and things like that, but when it comes to like my job, and when it comes to most of my family, you'll never know who my relatives are. There are some people that is prominent on my social media, but not a lot of them. So, you know, you got to keep some things private. I'm starting to get pimples on my nose. I don't like that. What do you do for a living? Okay, but I have my schedule. So what I'm trying to find is, before I say this person, this is like my 50,000th time looking through these documents. Oh, wait. Who is 43 Oh no, that's Sanchez. Can y'all hear the jazz music playing in the background or no? Oh, this ain't even connected. What the heck? Hold on. Oh no, we're gonna have to put some glue. This typically doesn't happen to me that often. But I have to go in at the bottom because what is going on? We're gonna let that get a little tacky. So I'm gonna just move on to the other eyelash. Multitasking with you guys, working and on here. Some of these things are several pages long. That's not who I'm looking for. What does this citation say? Oh, this one is a staff. One thing I'm learning is you stream on your phone, it eats your battery up. Because I made sure that I cleared everything running in my background. And I just charged it before I got on here with you guys. But, I don't know how I got, behind. I think maybe I was assigned too much this month because I haven't been behind in the last. First of all, I don't get behind. But I mean, the section I was working with, the people I was working with, I wasn't behind. I was the first one typically done with my reports. But I'm behind this month. So far, I don't know what's going on. And I tried figuring it out because I started doing overtime. And I started doing overtime in a way I was like, I'm just gonna do some stuff and not really document it or whatever because I care about my integrity and I care about my work. My work is my baby, and I don't like feeling like I'm not giving my best in what I do. So sometimes I won't count the overtime, and sometimes I'm like, you know what, it's kind of like I pick and choose my battles when I want to, or I'm like, you know what, no, because you could be using that time for something else, you know? So you need to put your time in. So don't get accustomed to this, because I'm not, like, on a weekend, I don't mind doing it because they can't say nothing. But I'm not going to be streaming during work hours. But I am working. And as much overtime I be putting in, as much things I volunteer or get volunteered to assist with, I don't want to hear nothing. Nothing at all. But I just felt like I needed to give y'all something. Because I don't know what's going on with me. The channel might be going through a change. I think I'm recentering myself on back to what I used to do on the channel. But things are shifting for me. And, you know, in a good way. I just feel like I'm finding my groove on what I want to do. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm going through a creation block right now. A creator's block. That's what I'm going through. And it kind of sucks. I really do. I'm done. I'm done with my eyes. I'm gonna go in with some lip oil. I'm actually gonna get some fruit. I'm gonna put my headphones on. And I'ma jam out. Full throttle working. Alright, guys. Let's just see. I just want y'all to see the final product, but I'm gonna put my do-rag back on. Ooh, it's still a little wet. But I just want y'all to see the end product. This is what it looks like. And I'm gonna go towards the sun. But anyways, this is what it looks like. I always have issues with that. This thought I could have did a little bit better, but yeah, see? That's what it looked like. This is what the look like. Okay, final touches. Mwah. All right, guys, I'm actually gonna get off. I'm gonna concentrate, but I wanted to do a get ready with me, with you guys. As I work, will take time to work. Wait, is this the person? No. Okay. It is still a little bit wet on this side. So, and what I mean by wet, it's not actually wet. I just feel the edge control. So, ooh, I did not watch myself as I was doing this, darn it. Okay. All right, have a good day, guys. tonight I might do Bible study. So if you are interested in that, and this is for Bible study for the beginners, as I am going on my journey, reading the Bible, understanding the Bible. Listen, I don't know exactly where I'm going with that, though, to be honest. I don't know where I'm going with that, but I do know I want to read the Bible. So we just gonna trust God and see where that takes us. And but one thing I am noticing, they definitely altered the Bible, because there are parts in the Bible that it contradicts itself. So clearly there were books taken out of the Bible for whatever reason. I don't know. But my idea and ideology is, if you want people or the masses to follow Jesus or God, the Bible should have been kept the way it was written in the first place. It shouldn't have been changed or altered because you didn't want the masses to know certain things. Thank you. I appreciate it. Because you didn't want the masses to know certain things and things like that. I think, we should know what the real gospel is, and God intended for us to know all these things. So who are you to think, the powers that be, to think that it's okay to alter the Bible and, leave stuff out, even if you feel like it's going to scare people? There's no reason for you to do that, because God intended us for to do that. So that's one thing that I've learned about reading the Bible so far, is that it definitely has been altered, and there are things that contradict itself. It could be because there are some chapters or there are some books that have been removed out of the Bible, or it could be it's just contradictory. I'm not contradicting God. I'm just saying, and I am on Genesis, so that's the first book in the Bible. I am reading the King James version of the Bible as well. So um we could talk about, like, when God first started, creating the earth and things like that, and he talks about Adam, you know, he talks about the animals, then he talks about Adam, then he talks about creating Eve, and then he says that Adam is the first man. But then, like, the chapter, well, not the chapter, the verses before, they talk about there were people that are already there. So y'all got to read into it. So anyways, but I'll see you guys later. That was my Get Ready With Me. I need to get back to work. And thank you for everybody that commented in here, that stopped by, said hi. I hope you guys subscribed. I hope you guys like this, and I will see you guys soon. Maybe I'll do some more of these. But peace and blessings, babes, as always. Bye.